of, like, let's say a sports person on, say, 300 grand.
Yep.
What would be there, and say that superannuation rate goes from 9 to 12%, as they're discussing at the moment in Parliament.
Mm-hmm.
What are there any drastic differences between the two, or how would either side react?
So obviously with a person who's on a very high income,
Yeah.
their 9% obligation is there's a contributions cap, and it's $25,000. So 9% on 300,000.
He's
already there at the limit. So there's issues obviously there in that sort of sense.
Yeah.
A sports person generating a big income needs to make sure that they actually invest it in the most appropriate way and do very well with their money, because they're not going to be in sport forever. Whereas obviously due to age, and they need to be very, very careful in the way they invest it. And often if they're a sports person, they're young, and if they're young, they need to be investing in a way which sort of matches their time frame, which is long term, which means that growth is more important. Whereas as a retiree is coming towards retirement, they have to be a little bit more careful about where they put their critical capital, which they need to use for living expenses and so on.